At the Murata Business Center in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, a young scientist pursues his dream of finding a cheaper way to make diesel oil from algae.
My name is Gopal Jayanthi. I'm the founder of Susquehanna Biotech. I came from India. I graduated from this elite school called Indian Institute of Technology. I got my master's from Texas A&M in chemical engineering. I've seen oil prices go like $130, $140 a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And we are facing serious global warming now. All these set me searching for a source of fuel. Algae is one of the oldest life forms, plant-like life forms. It's one of the fastest growing life forms. And oil as we know of it, scientists hypothesize, originally came from algae.
In a small clean room, Jayanthi grows research algae under sterile conditions. He has applied for grants, but so far is funding the research himself. An advantage of algae, he says, is that it can be grown just about anywhere.
This is a glove compartment. Whenever we expose the algae to the air, we operate inside the compartment and under vacuum. Here we have our starter cultures. As you see, this culture was prepared on October 29th. You see those green floating things are algae. This particular algae is called Botryococcus browni. It's a colonizing algae, so that's why it has clusters of it. The next scale up of operation is in these jars, and these are already harvested, but here is one that is about to be harvested. You see the green algae culture in that. Depending on what technique you use to harvest, you can get either films like these, or a thick slurry like this, or almost a paste like this. So mainly what we do with the algae is at the moment test for different chemicals, mainly chemicals that are precursors for diesel.
Okay.
Chemicals that are pharmaceuticals. These are our byproducts. Our main focus is on fuel, but byproducts will help bring the cost down of our main products. There are some technological difficulties that are making the economics of making fuel from algae not so favorable. One is harvesting the algae, in the sense that separating the water out and getting the dry algae out of the liquid. That is quite expensive. Then the next step is algae have a tough cell wall, so you have to break the cell wall to get in there and get that oil out. That is the next expensive step. So if these two steps, if these can be overcome, then algae to oil will be much cheaper than, for example, corn to ethanol.
Farm near Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, Jayanthi takes a break from his day job as a software engineer for IBM to show me the outdoor pond where he will begin larger scale algae cultivation in the spring.
And this is a 500-gallon pool, rubber coated at the bottom with bricks and covered with plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our next step. This is going to be inaugurated next spring.
And in the end, the prospect of being part of a biofuel revolution keeps him going.
We can replace all the petroleum-based oil using algae oil. We need something like a state of Rhode Island, probably Maine, that kind of area of. It could be land that where nothing else grows.
So you must be really passionate about algae and the possibilities.
Yeah, definitely. I think algae is the next generation of biofuel.